But yeah, Kenshi, not for me. Kenshi broke me, alright? But, yeah. Let's continue with some Starsector, right? We kitted out the ship now. It's got big guns, ECCM package and expanded missile racks. I built in the heavy armor, reinforced bunkheads, and, I think we're ready to test this thing out. Kenshi's a game I feel needs loads of mods. I mean... yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get into it. What do these guys want? Bright Star State Captain, it's your lucky day. With a conviction you feel you can't trust. You found something very special that my superiors have been looking for. They sent me all the way out here to pay you 7,000 credits for handing it over to me for safekeeping. And known arms is sure, I guess. Ha! Thanks. They just paid me 7 grand. I'll take that. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress as well. You know, I might play it again. I might, you know, give it another go on stream. But at the same time, it was literally just 3 hours of me sat there going, does that mean the arm team's gonna die? I assume so. But I'll take 7 grand. That's all it costs for me to rat someone out is 7 grand apparently. When we get in the Stellaris roleplay game? I'm gonna say no on that one, Chief. Anytime I play Stellaris, it never goes very well, so we're just gonna avoid that. I feel like that's like a lot of games for me is anytime I play something new, it just doesn't work. So I stick to what I know. I know my rim worlds and I know my star sectors. Just need to get good. That is very true. I do need to just get good. Right. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we have 2 planets. 2 very tasty planets. Mining Planet 101 and Mining Planet 102. Believe it or not, they both specialize in mining. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any heavy industry at the moment, so we can't make our own ships. So we're gonna still have to, like, roam around and make our own stuff. Or we could colonize another planet. Did I have any other planets in this system? I can't remember how I get there. Command. Show on map. Okay, here we go. So we have a barren world over here with 175 and no atmosphere, which is good. Or we have a barren world, 175. Oh, they're basically the same. Okay, fuck it. Right, give me that. Give me a load of crew. We're gonna go and colonize another planet. Just get that barren world started on the colonial game. So we can get some heavy industry built up on it, and then once we do get a nano forge, we can throw it on that planet without any consequences. Negative. Yeah, it's a volcanic world. It's okay. It's only there just to pick up those extra ores for the time being for my refining. So, volcanic worlds are a bitch because you kind of have to, like, spend a lot of money to get them to a state where they're good. But I'm okay just leaving it to cruise for the time being. Settle my world. Yeah, no, I don't think any mods are here, so unfortunately, that is here for the history now. Talk about France. Yeah. Just sit there and talk about how France knocked us out the World Cup. That's how you upset an Englishman right now. I mean, yeah, that could work, centralization, bro. But we're gonna get some heavy industry going so I can make my own ships. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. We might as well get this colonized. Okay, we don't have enough heavy machinery. Fuck. Go get some more heavy machinery. No English fans were arrested. This is gonna sound weird, but like, bro, why are you a weirdly normal person? What do you mean, why am I a weirdly normal person? What do you even mean by that? What do you expect me to be? I am just a normal person that plays video games. I don't think any other Starsector content creator would talk about stocks, politics, or sports. I mean, a fucking Tory. Get fucked. Get out of it. What's your name? Uneasy? Jesus. Let's just call this production world. What? I like to think I'm a reasonably normal, functioning human being, okay? Or that's at least what I pretend to, right? My whole life doesn't evolve around video games. It evolves around, I don't really know. Not a lot at the moment. Probably video games, actually. Coming to think about it, it's what I do for a living. Although I have to admit, there's a bakery near to where I live, and oh, I do have a corrupted nanoforge, and I was thinking about getting a job there because it's only like a 1 day a week job, and you know, it leaves me enough time to do YouTube stuff. Not that, you know, we do YouTube stuff anyway, but you know what I mean. It leaves me enough time to do like my content creation. But then it also means that I get a load of free food. Yeah. It'll be fucking great. I could just sit there and just bring home loads of free food and just be a fat fuck. But that does also mean I would have to get back into the retail business. And I don't think I can do... I did 6 years of retail, and I don't think I can ever do it again. I think 6 years in retail kind of broke me a little bit as a human being. You gotta stream from the bay. Fuck yeah. Honestly, when I went into retail, I was like, oh, I love talking to people. You know, I think so highly of others, and I appreciate everyone's opinions, and you know, I take my time to listen. And nowadays, someone chats to me in the street, and I already want to punch him in the face. I'm like, fuck off. I don't know who you are, and I don't care what you want. Leave me the fuck alone. I spent 6 years dealing with you fucking people. I don't want to deal with you anymore. And AI inspection just before he adds more AI calls. Yeah, don't worry about it. What are they going to do? Try and take him away from me? These pirate raiders are, Hey, come here. Let's just send our second in command out. I was going to do, I was going to fight it, but then I realized, like, if I fought it, I was never going to catch any of their ships. So we'll just let them get all... We'll just let them go like that. Ra really isn't smart. No, you people aren't the general public, okay? You people are a select breed of, like, in the nicest way, autism, right? Nice to talk to you guys. We all have the same interests. We like video games, we like throwing abuse at each other, and you like watching my channel, or you kind of like watching my channel. Okay, you put up with my channel. It's not like having to deal with people who are just... No, can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to do retail anymore. It's more of the story. Just thinking about it is like broken me. Okay, so we now only have... Let's just clarify that. Hang on a minute. So not only do we have a hegemony AI inspection on Mining Planet 101, we now have an expedition coming on Mining Planet 101. Okay. Well, that's not going to be fun. What I can do, though, is request... I am going to request just a tiny fleet of just 100 to help defend the colony. Please. Right, these ships are going to be fucking terrible, but it's fine. we're gonna have some ships. Record. Bro, listen to Christmas music. Yes, that's the other thing I hated. Where I worked as well, they started playing Christmas music in fucking October. October before Halloween. Do you know how depressing that is? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Let's just stop talking about retail. let's just stop before I actually have like a mental breakdown. Right, let's just grab. Oh, what do we grab? Let's just go for crew training. You can never go wrong with more combat readiness. More combat readiness is always good. We like combat readiness. Combat readiness does us wonders. Rough Night Star, you really threw in the towel that name. Nah, too fair though. On a serious note, retail is pretty bad. But there is a lot worse things you could do. Having to put up with the general public, yeah, it's bad. But I suppose like trying to weld underwater, that's probably worse. So we cut them a bit of slack. Horrors of retail. I'm getting my first job in a gas station. I'm poorly prepared. Okay, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Welding is easy and diving is cool. Yeah, true. Like, they're just working their dream job. Nah, no. No, I'm not. I hate being underwater. It's like I wouldn't say it's a phobia, because I'm not. Well, I don't like it. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of it, but I don't like it. But I don't like sea creatures. Sea creatures fuck me up. I just don't like sea creatures that much. But yeah, I don't like being. I don't really like being underwater. I don't like any of it. Mostly as well because it really messes up my ears. So my ears are very, very delicate. Okay. Fucking fish. I mean, I like eating fish, but I don't like sea monsters. When I say sea monsters, I mean sea creatures. I mean like the shit that's like at the bottom of the ocean, not like fish and stuff like that, but like, you know, those weird looking things that nah, horrible sand. No. Right, where is this raid? We have more pirates, more pirate raiders. Second in command, just go and help fight them. Man Wars. Yes, I'm actually afraid of spooky seagrass. There's my amazing defense fleet as well. That's pretty terrible. Oh. But yeah, how long we gotta wait? So we got 3 days until the AI inspection arrives, and I feel like I haven't ever actually used the Star Federation station, so this is going to be an interesting one for me. I don't actually know if they're good or not. We could also have enough money to start building our heavy industry over here, so we'll get that going. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Absolutely not. It's not for me. Barotrauma is absolutely not for me. That game is If there was a worse game for me to play, I couldn't think of it. Mostly as well because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in that game. And every time I ever play it with someone, there's always that one guy who's there like, oh, you gotta do this and this and this, and this is what we gotta do, and this and that. Forces right encounter resistance? Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. You can declare war on me, Mr. Hedge. You're the ones that want to fucking search my planet anyway. And I refuse. I have a right. Hey, how we doing? But yeah, and then anytime, like I said, anytime I play Barotrauma, it's always been like someone who is over eager and has like 1,000 hours in the game, or it's just like some weird role play and I feel like I'm in the complete wrong place and it's not for me. Like, trying to seriously role play in Barotrauma, I would just be running around screaming because I fucking hate sea creatures. And I could not, like, roleplay as someone who's not afraid. It would never work for me. Yeah, I've noticed one problem with this ship. The maneuverability, very, very bad. But when they do get in range, it's not a good time for them. Like, this guy is having a very, very bad time. We'll give him one more barrage of hammers. There you go. I don't really want to waste my hammers on a kite, so we're just going to hold fire on that. This guy, or lass, really thinks she can fight me in a 1v1? Yeah, it didn't, it's not going so well for you, is it? Which probably helped the station. Oh my god, that hammerhead just disappeared. Alright, let's get rid of this aggressor as well. This is what this ship kind of excels at, is in capital ship killing. Well, I say that. When it has Reapers on it, it excels in capital ship killing. With hammers, I mean, I guess it still kind of does the job. There we go. Look at that. You just can't beat the spam of missiles. Beautiful. There's still one more venture down here. We'll finish that off, just for good measure. Glorious. Hey, what's up, Nightmare? To be fair, yeah, Reapers just change battlefields. You know, you think everything's going really well, and then a Reaper comes out of nowhere. And suddenly the fight's over. Well, that was easy. Well, I feel like I just dragged the Star Federation into a war that they don't want, but that's not my problem. Oh, really? You're gonna come and attack Production World? What did Production World ever do to you? Yes, I've had a few Reapers bounce before. It's not a fun experience. I've also had a few Reapers bounce off my ship. That is a fun experience. Okay, let's dump all of this stuff on our planet. I love how every time I stream as well, I always seem to... every save or every run that I do in Starsector, I always seem to end up at war with the hedge. Every single time. It's just like Jimmy Bladebreaker all over again. We're about to get hit by like 1 million bloody invasions. Sports place. But I'm meant to be getting back into playing football, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about it. How about Space Engineers? No. No. I played Space Engineers a long time ago. And that's where it's staying. Once again, Space Engineers is just another game where I just sit there and have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And it's one of those games where you play with you either play as a group and there's one person that knows everything about the game and has built like an entire moon base with 4 different ships that all do different things. And the rest of us are still stuck on a single planet just floating around with jetpacks going, whee! And that's it. Minecraft Hunger Game. Nah, it's not for me either. No. The most my brain can handle is a community game of SCP Containment Breach. You know, the multiplayer one. That's just fucking hilarious, that game. That's where I fit in, alright? That's the level of intelligence that I have. Right, that is incredibly fucking rude that they're going the other way to where I am. Come here, you bastards. But I've been playing, like, that SCP game for so long. Like, I played the original single-player one for a bit. Got quite far in it, but I don't think I ever completed it. But the multiplayer SCP game, Containment Breach, whatever it's called. Holy shit. It's so fucking fun. But it's one of those games you gotta play in, like, short doses. Like, you play, like, once a month almost. Because otherwise you just get there and go, oh, this is just... I can't handle this anymore. The level of autism radiating out of this game is breaking me. When SCP game? I don't know. Maybe when, maybe sometime in the future. I'm really bad at doing community games with people. I end up being like, yeah, let's do a big community game, and then I end up just playing Age of Empires with, like, my brothers. Which is always good fun. Actually, a great fun playing Age of Empires. I used to play, I wasn't really a big fan of Age of Empires 4, but and the more I play it, the more I'm coming to it. I just kind of just chill. It's not like as sweaty as Age of Empires 2. It's not as like Age of Empires 3 I kind of like, because it's just funny running around with cannons and like blowing the crap out of everybody. But Age of Empires 4, I'm coming to it. I enjoy it. I'm liking it. All right, it's a bit different. Every faction is unique in a very big way. It's not like Age of Empires 2 where it's kind of like, you know, slightly different. Whatever happened to that invasion that's coming on my planet? Did I kill it? I think I killed the invasion already. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, Age of Empires 2, it's fun, but every time you play, I used to play like quite a few multiplayer games of it, and the more I play multiplayer games again, I'm just there like, oh mate, this is just getting, I can't do it. I am getting too sweaty. But Age of Empires 4 is just a funny meme. I like it. Especially with the new Ottoman faction. Ottomans are just hilariously busted. You get like, you can have like a building that produces free siege equipment for you. And then you also have a and then you also can build up to like 5 military schools that just produce free units for you. And then you put that around a blacksmith, you get a 60% production bonus to units which are free. Plus you can spam out a horde of great bombards. So, yeah, it plays well to my tactic of, I will send about 150 spearmen at someone, and I won't stop. My Age of Empires tactic is not a good one, but it is good fun. I don't build like armies which are, you know, oh, you gotta have like 50 swordsmen, 40 archers, 10 cav, 2, you know, catapults, some trebs. I just go, I will send 100 spearmen or 125 spearmen at a time at the enemy. And I won't fucking stop. And by the time, because of like the massive buffs the Ottomans get now, you could just, like, by the time you finish building, by the time your army's dead, you've already got another one built. So you just throw more in. Was it the Janissaries? The riflemen? They're pretty good. Turns out it's like bringing a gun to a sword fight. It's very, very powerful. And then, you know, someone brings a fucking trebuchet and you bring a great bombard. And then we see who's laughing. Nah, it's good fun. I do enjoy it. I was playing a game against my brother last night, and it's like me and my partner versus my brother and one of his mates, and me and my partner went for the same strategy of we'll just pump out like 300 spearmen between us, and then we'll just throw them at him, and we did that for 2.5 hours. We were attacking, well, the first like 15-20 minutes nothing really happened because we had the very similar play style of we don't like early game rushes. We like to build a bit of a base up and then attack each other, because I feel like people who rush in Age of Empires probably have small penises. That's just you know, it's just a thought, but you know, just keep that in mind. So we build up like a big base and like sort of attack each other, and yeah, I was on the offense for 2 hours. 2 hours of sending 300 spearman detachments almost. I would definitely play Zoe. You play StarCraft? Yes, yeah. I played a little bit of StarCraft. I wasn't good at it. Alright, I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I've just been talking about video games and not actually achieving anything here. Oh yeah, I was building, that's what I was doing. I was building heavy industry so I could build my own ships. I didn't have to pay a fortune for them. Smaller penis, you have the faster you create units. No, it's like one of my brothers, he's like one of those like really sweaty Age of Empire 2 players, right? He's the type of person that builds like, you know, an archery quite quickly and then gets like 3 archers and then just like harasses your entire village. And then it like he'll build it like the archery and the barracks like outside your base, and then build like 4 archers and then have like 3 sets of those 4 archers like patrolling around your base and sniping off villagers one by one. And then he builds scouts and takes that ice. It's horrible. It's just cringe, to be honest. Was it the other thing? He builds like towers next to your gold mine and tries to build towers in your base. It's not fun. Find around quick stage 1. Yes, it's cringe. It's incredibly cringe. Right, so this planet just leveled up, which is fantastic. So we have refining and mining on it already. We could go for light industry. Oh, we don't have any organics, so we can't go for light industry. I mean, we could just go for more heavy industry. That could work. But the only problem with that is you can't really put anything on it because we can't really put a nanoforge on it, otherwise it will fuck it up. So I don't know. What special items do I have? Oh, I do have the thing that increases light industry. Maybe light industry might be... Or we could just go for a supercomputer. But I don't think I've built a supercomputer in a very long time, so I can't actually remember what it does. Because I have a simple brain. Put some... What? When Hell Let Loose. Oh, mate, I fucking love Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is so much fun. You spend like... I love the fact that in that game you spend like an hour dying over and over again. And then you get like one good spawn. And then you just go nuts and kill like half the enemy team. It is so good. Hello, hello. Yes, hello people. Fuck it. We just got the money for it, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna build heavy industry on my main planet. I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. We won't put any nano forges on it, so we don't give pollution, but we will just get more. Tank boy. I'm cursed in tanks. I'm not allowed to be anywhere near tanks. Alright. Me and my friends that play that have established that. And that is the #1 rule, that I do not advance with tanks. I do not go anywhere near them. I do not drive them. You know, I have no part in tanks. Because every time I do, it fucking dies. A horrible, horrible death. I just have to think about the tank and it's dead. It's all about playing as artillery, though. That's the real man's game. You sit there and, you know, you look at one of your points and then you go, ah, looks like they need some help. And then you shell the point and then you kill your entire team and then you get kicked. Yeah. Artillery is a fun game. That's what I'm hearing, Raj, bad at games. Yeah, we established that a long time ago. I am pretty atrocious at video gaming. But no, I do like playing RT and Hell Let Loose. Only for like 10 minutes, because it's, you know, you do really well or you do really badly, and then after that you play the game of missing the next 30 shots. Good thing Starsector has a lot of crashes, am I right? Come on, heavy industry, hurry up. Yeah, sure. It's not really a lot at the moment. We just have a very kitted out Rebellion class ship. Yeah. This thing is basically the hammer in the face technique. It's a classic. No, like I said, ever since I uninstalled the UAF mod, haven't had any memory leaks, no crashes. Like, legit crashes. I don't know, I feel like just maybe that mod just does too much. Where are all your ships? Don't worry about it. Let's just say we had an accident. Right, okay, so let's go over here. And then we will install the item. It's gonna cause pollution, but joke's on you, we don't have an atmosphere, so that's fine. Now, this means we can start building our own ships. However, they are going to be a little bit shagged at the moment. But that should sort itself out. We just need a little bit more cash to come in. Cool. Cross-faction imports. Oh, this only has 34% access. Right, way stations are what we need. Does anywhere else still need a way station? You need a way station. Everyone needs a way station. Because I'm not a creative person, alright? I won't lie. I'm going for like a mining playthrough, but I was trying to be clever by naming everything like Mining Planet, but then I realized I needed some heavy industry, so we have a Production World. When are we gonna get another Tarkov stream where you buy your view? No. Still a scar on this channel is the fucking amount of bots that I have as followers because that fucking attack. Tarkov, I think I've said it about 100 times, but I don't really play Tarkov anymore. They kind of ruined it for me. Okay, let's just buy up a fuckload. Like I said, ever since they did that Found and Raid shit, not for me. Game lost all interest in it. Although I don't really know how popular Tarkov is anymore. I don't know. Do people still play it? Has it died yet? So I also take a save and then I'm gonna go and do some salvaging. No, I've managed to fight them off a couple of times. They have tried. It's actually cool. We got a little planet here, so we can leech off that. Now I'm half deaf, so I can't play it. Yeah. Tarkov's probably dropped. Found him. Yeah, I don't know. That one change just killed it for me because it just made the game so much more. It took the casualness out of it, and I think that's what it had to start with. It had the perfect balance between being really sweaty but still approachable for casual players. It's like the whole old meme General Sam made with the whole Rats versus Chad thing, where like you would have the middle ground, which was like the trans rat, where you would find a good bit of loot, put it in your container, and then you would go out and fight people, get a bit more risky, a bit more ballsy, you know what I'm saying? But when they took that out, it just made the playstyles more, just cut them further apart. You either went in full balls to the wall to try and kill everyone, or you stuck around for an hour, you know, you crawled around for an hour trying to protect the 200k worth of loot that you've got. There was no in between, which is where I resided. I'd like finding like 200k worth of loot and then being, you know, rushing the tech room in reserve and finding a GPU and then being like, right, now it's time to fuck. But you can't do that anymore. You find that GPU, you shove it up your ass, and then you crawl all the way to manhole and then leave within the first like 10 minutes. And then if everyone does that, the raid's empty, and then all you have is, yeah, just an empty raid, and it's not fun. Yeah. Right, we're looking for ruins on planets, by the way. But so far, not going so well. Come on. Oh, Jesus, no ruins on that planet either. I'm not even going to bother going to that barren world. Although I feel like if I die, I feel like that's going to be the one planet that has ruins. Mate, for me, scavs will always just run into the factory and see what happens. That was my that was my scavs. I would either come out a very rich man or a very dead man. I know, every time. I bet that barren world just had like a ton of shit on it. It had all the, it had a pristine nano forge. It probably had, trying to think what else is really good. That thing that gives you extra commerce income, 4 alpha AI cores. Probably like a really overpowered ship as well. Alright, well, there's definitely nothing in this system. If I find little aliens, well, those little aliens would meet my hammers. Really? I don't think any of these. There is actually something over here, though. Last run of pure Wolfpack is interesting. I've never actually done like a pure, you know, only wolves or only frigate styled runs. I enjoy Big Dakar too much. That's my problem. I'm a sucker for Dakar. You get like an onslaught and that's me happy. Nah, I'd go for the onslaught over, to be fair. Right, fuck this. I'm going up to Domain Resurgence. We're gonna go bully them. Okay, Production World is starting to make me a tiny bit of cash, which is nice. I'm sort of like not gonna make it a free port because I want more stability here. So I'm gonna also put some ground defenses in it to get that stability up. And then it makes better ships. Right. To be fair though, let's actually have a look at some custom production. Ooh. What shall we make, ladies and gentlemen? You still selling your t-shirts? I mean, I think they're still on the store. I don't think I've ever, like, touched it, to be honest. I think it's still there. Kite with Reapers. So, one of the previous videos I did try one time was a kite-only run, and I played it for about 2 hours, and then realized that this was never going to get more fun. And that is pretty much how I played it. I had just loads of kites with Reapers and hammers. And yeah, it just got very tedious, to be honest. Right, okay, so I'm trying to stick to like Star Federation ships only, but you know, we can always have different ships. That's the longboat. Yes, the fun wagon, as I remember calling it one video. And then it blew up in front of me. This thing was like amazing, if I remember correctly, but it is also 400,000, and I have a production of 50,000 right now. So let's start off small. Well, maybe we should build some frigates to start with. IEDs. I was waiting for someone to be like, get an ID. Just get an ID. That's all you need. What about some invaders? They could work. I know they're destroyers, but invaders could work. They're like, you know, jumping around, shoot the crap out of people. I freaking hate the IEDs. Okay, I love using them. I hate fighting them. All right. I love they're fun to use, but when you actually have to fight them, they're not that fun, Chief. Reduces fast cost and increase weapon fire rate, but reduce the fire rate when it ends. That is just a little. Right, this is just a little shooty ship, isn't it? Ah, fuck it. Let's just play it safe. Let's get a couple invaders. Full of crap. I don't know. I'm just going to start with a couple invaders. It's just simple, right? Yes. That's probably another point, is maybe I don't like fighting with IEDs. Alright, IEDs are... They're only good in your own hands. Yeah, that is the one that I started with. It's pretty good. You just sort of stick loads of, you know, you just have some anti-shield and just some missiles that do damage. Right, let's take a save here, you know, just in case things happen. Oh yeah, there's nothing in this system. It's the next one I want. Now, this system can get a little bit spicy, I'm not gonna lie. But there's usually some good shit lying around here. Not really, but I want to like... yeah, I really like FTL, personally. I played a lot of FTL when I was at college, as I always say. It was a game that got me through college. That's maybe why I enjoyed it so much, was because I was doing something less enjoyable and it was the only thing I could get working on one of their shitty computers. Fucking asteroids, fuck off. I desperately do need to find something in here because I need some fuel. So I've only got 344. There's something up ahead over here. Ah, that's the functional guardian station. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to quite pull this off. But fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's just balls to the walls it. This will put a test to the siege boy. Let's hopefully get and kill it. Let's actually try and kill the station before having to kill all the other crap. Come here, you little shit. Go, hammers! Right, one part of the station destroyed. Okay, I don't want to fire another barrage of hammers. Can we just sort of, like, get that, please? Alright, another part of the station destroyed. Ugh. Now, right, you go kill all of those, little drones over there. Right, you guys over here, right? You can fuck off with all that shit that you've got. I really don't want to fire more, but I am going to have to fire another one, aren't I? There we go. Right, back to station killing. Young sir, it appears it's time for you to die. Alright, another part of that station dead. Haha! Come on, you're fighting bloody siege drones. How can you not beat that? Those things suck. My rear guns killed it. Right, one more hammer barrage and that thing should be dead. Okay, maybe one more. Okay, well that thing's pretty much dead, so we'll finish the rest of that off later. I don't want to kill it because then it allows them to deploy a load more ships. So we'll just sort of hold fire on that for the time being whilst it has like only one part of the station left. So they can't like just deploy like 30 new ships and kill me. That's the big brain praise, boys. In the meantime, we'll just kind of kill more. We'll just let the support guns kill all of these little drones. Salvage more crabs. Mate, maybe that's what I should do next, is a crab playthrough. You remember the crab ship? Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's go for the actual sort of dangerous ships. Especially this one with like 3 Hellborn cannons seems slightly terrifying. All the EMP. It's scary when the EMP becomes deadly. God, I love fighting domain stuff. It's just so satisfying. Just sort of stomping all over them. To be fair, I looked at that, what was it like? I can't remember what it's called now. You know that start where you get like the upgradable ship? I think I might have to do a video on that at some point. That looks good fun. Right now I'm just sort of doing my, so I'm editing up the solo ship playthrough, which has been great. Do you remember that meme I did in, was it Jimmy Bladebreaker with the, the Genesis project where you could just spawn loads of planets? That was, I did that again. It works so well. Yeah, that's the problem. It is very, very slow. Come on, domain. I need to actually save the rest of these torpedoes for the station, so just gonna have to hold. Oh, fuck it. Let's throw some more out. We love throwing torpedoes out. He's got a storm needler, so that's gonna fuck me up a little bit. Oh yeah, I have the power surge. Do the power surge thing. Where it just throws out like a big old zap. Remember that? That bullshit? Does overload you briefly. It does overload you for a few seconds, so. I remember raw videos by which fuck up it contains. That's just fucking rude. Come on, man. It is probably true though. That's probably how most people remember the shit. There's always something that has to go wrong. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just getting myself horribly out of position. Just go for fucking ramming maneuver. Let's do another power surge. Fuck it. Zap! That doesn't really do as much damage as I feel like it should. But I feel like it's more about the run up to it, where you get like loads of extra range and speed and damage and stuff, but it's alright. Let's actually like get this fight finished up now, shall we? Problem is, I think we have discovered the one slight problem this ship has, and that's when you run out of when you're nearly out of missiles. I've only got EMP. Maybe I should put a couple of other anti-armor weapons in here. But it is also good fun just watching all of their ships just run out of watch all their ships not being able to fight me. Alright. Bear with me. Trust me, this will all be worth it. Welcome to episode 2 of Insert Series. We really left off strong on episode 1 where until I fucked up. Meantime, I lost my whole fleet. Yeah, that's a pretty good sum up. Right, there's the station disabled. I don't think they really have any more reinforcements, so. Nice. Okay, we can recover my one ship. Nice little bit of stuff there. There's a whole load of story here, but this is what we're more interested in, baby. Look at all this. The Legion GH experimental template. No idea what that is. But I'm more interested in all of this. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Part 2. Yum 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 yum. Nice. This is why I like the domain resurgent. Absolutely unethical. What? I just needed a top up of good stuff. Oh fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna use a story point and leave. Call me a coward, but I don't want to lose the progress that I just made. Will you... That's okay. Pirate mode... Oh, God. No. No, you do not. No, you do not. The pirate ships, like the multi-stage pirate ships, which have like other ships attached to them, are fucking awful. Believe it or not. It's like when you stick a mud skipper on a goddamn on another ship. It just doesn't work. Or if you're talking about the bloody... Is it like... I think it's like... Whatever that start is where you build that ship. It's so fucking slow. You just don't get into battle. You're just hulking around a massive bit of steel. What? So you're like that kid who's, when their parents say no, you scream and shout and want it even more. All right, let's get home. All right, mining planet 101. Let's sort out all of this wonderful stuff that I acquired. Chuck all that heavy machinery in there. We got a nice chunk of weapons, which is good. We got a couple of these things, which I don't really care about. We got an experimental legion, fuck ton of fires, broken forge, a load of VPC, a fuel and supply one, which is pretty good. I'm going to make that over the marine one that I have in right now. Enable soil enrichment and recovers. Increase farming by 2 units. Cool. Logistics thing. Something that gives me more accessibility. Increase the size at which fleets are launched by a colony by 25% for hot worlds and 100% for extreme heats. That's pretty cool. Domain resurgent blueprints. We got 2. We got whatever the hell that is. Some other stuff. Jesus Christ, we got so much stuff. So many weapons. Stormbringer wings. More guns. Jackhammers. Reinforced concrete construction. A tech finder. Another experimental phase cruiser carrier thing. Yeah, we got a lot. Gosh, your mum, gosh, your dad. Yes. Your mum would say no, so you go and ask your dad, and then your dad would be like yes, and then you use them, and you and you work them against each other. But dad said I could, and then your mum goes and screams and shouts at your dad because your dad said yes, and then your parents get divorced. Just me. Anyway, moving on. Right, so we put the supply and fuel in there because I feel like they're going to be more beneficial to me than marines and heavy guns right now. We have a nice stockpile of them already, but you can always use that. You can always have extra supplies and fuel. Right. So if I go over to the megaport, I can install this, and this gives me a little bit more accessibility, which means our planet is now, mining planet 101 is now making us 252,000, baby. Yeah, no, you don't. Don't do it. You think, oh, this is a brilliant ship, this is gonna work, and you put all your faith into it, and then it breaks your heart. Because it's so fucking terrible. Right. I think I can only put this on production world. Because volcanic world has extreme heat. Yeah, I feel like we should probably like boost up the defenses on it, because there's probably gonna be, they're probably gonna want to try and snatch that off me, aren't they? Oh, fuck it. Let's turn this into a free port. Get some hazard pay going here as well. Let's get production well going up. We can afford it. We've got the money. We have 150,000 production now. Man, I really hate limiting myself to one faction. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to look around and see what else we can produce. And judging by, I think I haven't really picked up many blueprints. Probably not a lot. We could build some post-collapse ships, which all absolutely suck. I'll tell you what, let's get a couple of carriers going. We got a couple of carriers. Fuck off. No. Not the Buffalo Mark IIs. Not again. Anything but the Mark IIs. We did that meme. What was it, in the Jimmy Blade Breaker? We had Buffalo Mark IIs as like a primary ship to be built. It wasn't fun. Don't make me do it again. Okay, Buffalo Mark IVs we can talk about, right? Here we go. Look at this fucking thing. This is the only Buffalo I want in my life, alright? This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I will forever love this ship. Peak engineering, exactly. Okay, looks like a couple of our invaders are done, which is nice. This gives us a couple of destroyers. How is it kitted out? So we have these like Nixus launchers on it and charged lasers. Do charged lasers need? Okay. So I'm guessing how this ship works. If we go against something like that, don't we want like both guns to be on the same and linked? I don't know why it's set it up like that. So if we end up against something like this, any ship that has so it has a plasma burn to get into, any ship that has hammer barrages forced onto it is a beautiful design. Okay, I probably should let's do that again. So the idea is, I'm guessing we want to be like, boom, boom, get those out, fuck up his, ow, ow. Okay, maybe these invaders are not as good as I thought they were. But again, I am fighting a high-tech hammerhead. What does it recommend building on it? Fucking elite is just slap Reapers on it. I mean, that could work. I don't know. We'll just leave those for the moment, I think. They're only there to just sort of die for us. We'll get a couple of carriers being made up. Yeah, so I was doing like lots of practices with can we get rail class roll time? Sure, why not? Let's see if I can make a hammer. I'll tell you what, let's make a domain resurgence hammer, shall we? We'll get a fancy pink hammerhead. Yeah, so when I was doing like choosing what ship to do for my solo run, I had a lot of fun like picking and playing around with all the super ship starts, but I wasn't any good with any like the fancy ones that slow down time or ones that power like a single weapon. I was not good at it, so I just went for big guns. I just went for big ship with big guns. All right, here we go. Right, couple of carriers. Interesting design. What could we stick on it? We have a lot. So why has he got high? That's an interesting thing to put on it. These new stars, I freaking love these. It makes feel like the game's different almost. Raw class, never forget where you came from. Personalized. Personified, yes. It's good. It's good. Right. Let's have one that, let's just go for, to be fair, did it not make, can I not make my own, like, no, I can't make Star Federation. Okay. Can't do that. I don't really know what to go for here, actually. We could just go for the Cobra Bombers for the memes. A couple of Cobra Bombers never go wrong. Just dump a hot load of Reapers all over someone's face. But I feel like at the moment I just need air superiority, so I should probably just go for... blah, blah, blah. Missile support, rocket bombers. I haven't really got a lot. Let's just go for some heavy fighters. Fuck it. We'll just go for some basic heavy fighters. Expanded deck crews just to get them out a bit quicker. And probably grab recovery shuttles if I've got it. Yeah, there we go. We don't really need much on like capacitors and stuff, so we should probably have stuff that benefits us more. Sure, let's use a nav relay. I never use these. I feel like I should use them a bit more. Well, I can't remember what it even does. It like gives you like increases your top speed maneuvers. Maybe we don't want that. Maybe we do. I feel like 3%'s not really worth it. Hey, what's up, Uneasy? Oh, chat, I hope you're doing well today. I am doing well, thank you. Fuck it. We'll build nav relays. Why not? We'll do it. We'll just auto-fit that just so we can move it onto this one. And then this one, we will just go for the meme of having 2 Cobra Bombers on it. Fuck the recovery shuttles. There you go. Or actually, maybe the 2 what? Actually, no. We'll stick with the assault drone fighters. That's the sensible choice. When we're not doing stupidity here. This is a serious Starsector channel. Very, very serious. Oh, both of them. I am just going for salamanders on them because lots of salamanders really piss people off, and it works really well. That goes well. Alright, fleet is being built. Fleet is coming along nicely. Serious. Napping. Napping? Come on, Uneasy. You're better than that. You're only like... You're young. What are you napping for? You haven't quite hit... You haven't hit 25 yet. Once you hit 25, you're allowed to nap. That's my excuse, at least. Alright, check it out, though. Let's rebuild a Ra class for old time's sake. But it's gonna be in pink instead of normal. Because it's classy. Where's the Vulcan cannons? There we go. Now, it has an accelerated mechanism which provides a 30%... yeah, the domain resurgent ones have a sustained accelerated mechanism which already increases your gun by 30%. Because it has something else in it. So we want to boost that up. Probably just going to go for the flux distributor just to get that extra bit there. And then the rest can go in there. Because this one has a damper field as its ship ability thing. So you can be like, lol, can't kill me now. And then you sort of, yeah. All right, and you want to set the Vulcan cannons to auto fire. There you go. It's not quite got the, it's not quite the same as, you know, the old school one, but it kind of works. See? Classic. Where's my... It already has a built-in 30% accelerated mechanism. Maybe if I have... Wait, do I have loader overdrive? Because loader overdrive would give it another 30%, but I don't think I have it. No. Maybe if we find loader overdrive. But 45% is better. Look, alright. It's slightly different, okay? It's fine, okay? It's not it's the evolved Ra class. It's the elderly Ra class. It's not the young and rebellious one anymore. It's grown up. It's sophisticated. I don't know. We'll just go with that. The Ra class, as I always say, was my first ship I ever designed that worked. And I was so proud of it. Because up until the point I designed a Ra class, I just used auto ship build and all that stuff and had no idea what I was doing. It's a true love story. It really is. It's the Ra class that likes to drink espresso martinis in some uptight bar compared to white lightning on a park bench. To be fair, at the rate at the rate the price of alcohol's going up at the moment, I think we all might be back to drinking white lightning on a park bench. It's over £6 a pint where I live. It's fucking criminal. The only place to actually like drink nowadays is in a spoons. In like a Weatherspoons. It's the only place you can afford. Fucking summoners. You're telling me uneasy. If I had to move up north, that would be the reason why. Started buying weed. I mean, acting Tory. What? If I remember correctly, I started this stream crying and begging for your forgiveness for being late because I fucked up my mic. And then I had to like remake the audio settings and I couldn't get it right. So you've just got this version of me, which, you know, either sounds better or worse. I'll figure that bit out after the stream. Oh, we could buy some shit from this guy. Got any good weapons? No. Any good ships? No. Okay. I learned not much about the UK from the stream, but some stuff. Yeah, we're a interesting nation. I think the best way to put it. Right now, we're just rolling around in economic destruction as our government does fuck all about it, and still thinks that they're doing something. But that's a chat for another day. We don't want to get into politics, otherwise me and Uneasy will just start like coping and seething. that's the only way. Just drink rum neat now. Yes, it is fucked up. It's very fucked up. But what can you do? What can you do except from sit there and complain? But even when you complain, no one listens. Right, let's just grab a, let's grab a cruiser hull, why not? That's gonna be built in the next couple of days. So nothing gets me more, gets my depression going, like talking about the state of our beloved country. Yes. Yeah. You know what? I keep seeing all these memes at the moment of like, let's go back to 2015. And I'm just sat there like, as much as I'd love to go back to, you know, 2015, 2016, when well, I would have been like, yeah, I would have been like 18. Those were good times, right? I had great fun. All I gave a shit about was how I was going to afford the next night out. You know, and it was before the pandemic, before all the bullshit. It was great. But then the problem with that is, if you go back to 2015, you have to go through all the COVID and shit again. It doesn't work. I don't even know what this ship has got. This ship's just got a load of random shit on it. I don't know why it's got like a heavy, crappy autocannon on the front of it. I don't really know what it's gone for. So it's got harpoons. Let's put sabots, harpoons. It's got some twin rail guns, some point defense. Apparently. Well, we actually have a nice choice of guns here. I don't even know what you want on this. Probably just going to go for the assault cannon because... oh, it's got a missile, Mike. First one burst or 20% maximum info about when it shows. Great for missiles with a per shot damage less than 500 replenishment happens every 45 seconds. For missiles with a per shot damage between 500 and 900, replenishment happens every 60 seconds. So we could have this thing just constantly spamming out loads of harpoon missiles. Okay, those rail guns are a bit too eager on this thing. Those twin rail guns are a little bit too spicy, shall we say. We could do for stabilized shields lower the cost, and then if we go for a flux distributor, there we go. That makes it a little bit more easy to use. No such thing as too spicy. Yes, no. There is such thing as too spicy. I can't remember what there's ships where, you know, you think it's gonna work, but it doesn't. Like this thing. This thing was not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Right, you can grab on that. You go there. You go there. And you go there. I'm not leveling them up because I don't want to pay them. That's the most Tory thing that's going to come out of my mouth today. I'm not leveling up because I don't want to pay them. Sounds like more like a skill issue to me. That is true. A good player would be able to find a way to make every gun good, every weapon good. Oh, these are the missiles that shoot the NYX drone launchers. These shoot out like the little drones. Let's get a couple of those being made up. They're incredibly cool. I love those. I think they're cool as hell. I don't know how like how good they are, but they're cool as hell. Right, who are we at war with? Let's go do some killing. We've done a lot of talking this stream, and not a lot of killing. So we're at war with the 9th Battle Group, Luddic Path, Pirates, obviously, and no one else. Maybe we should go do a pirate base bounty thing. Oh, of course, they're all way on the other side of the fucking galaxy. Alright, we'll go down here. We can get there. Let's take a save. Alright, let's make a move. This is so depressing having only 14 burn speed though. This thing only having 7 hurts my soul. But I can't really change anything until I can grab navigation, I think. Right. Yeah, Uneasy's in that part of the north where, like, if Scotland go independent, they can take them with them. And when I say anything up north, I mean like anything above Reading. And then that can all go to Scotland and we'll just keep the nice south area. Fuck off, 9th Battle Group. I don't want to fuck with you. Okay, it looks like we're going to fuck with you. Oh my god, they've actually got some pretty good ships. Hello. Ready to die? Worm? Worm? Fucking outrageous. I don't think you understand who you're coming up against, son. You're coming up against a very stupid captain. I'm in Manchester and I wish London fucks will leave. To be fair, I hate London. I don't know about, I don't know how people are like, yeah, London's the place to be, London this, London that. London is a fucking shithole. It is such a horrible place to live. I have absolutely no desire to live anywhere near London. It is fucking grim. It's like, oh, we should, you know, the only time I go to London is to see, like, live music, right? And every time I go to London, people are there like, oh, let's make a day of it. Let's go to London, we'll make a day of it. It's great fun. I'm like, it's not, though. It's fucking shit. It's so bad. Every time I go to London, I just hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate the people. I hate the building. I hate the architecture. It just looks like a shithole everywhere. Right, let's get some more ships in on that topic. Okay, yeah, you want to go kill that. You kill that. We'll sort of like hold here, and you guys come over here as well. We need to get rid of that carrier, to be honest. So many fucking missiles coming at me. Holy crap. That thing needs to die, right? I think we're all in agreement here. I could power surge it, but I don't feel ballsy enough for that. Or do I feel ballsy enough for that? Fuck it. Let's just go out with some hammers here. Fuck it. We're going for it. Dun 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 dun. Fucking overload the bastard. Have some of that. You fuck. Okay, I am overloaded myself now, which is not good. Let's just back it up. This game's like FTL, but 100% more intense. I mean, you could say that because I am using FTL ships. Hey. They call fish and chips and shit. Everyone loves fish and chips. Right, full assault, boys. Let's do this. Now, my local fish and chip shop do an absolutely banging chicken and chips. I don't know what they do, but it's basically like it's the best chicken and chips I've ever had in my life. And it's so fucking good. That's all I've got to say about it, really. There's nowhere else I'm really going with that statement. That's all I've got. No! My hammerhead got destroyed! The Ra class is dead! My boy! My beautiful boy! Died in the first battle. I fucking told you. It should have shot faster. Yeah, maybe that was the downside. It didn't shoot quick enough. Oh, it's a difficult recovery as well. I'm sorry. It's gotta die, boys. I'm not wasting a story point to bring it back. F's in chat, please, for the Ra class. Yeah, the raw class is basically only good for killing low-tiered armored low-tier ships like pirates and stuff like that. I mean, it's not bad at fighting. It's not bad at fighting other ships, but well, I think when the AI take charge of it, it's pretty terrible, to be honest. You could have saved it. You chose to shoot it in the back of the head. Yeah, I buried that ship like you bury a dog or something like that in your back garden. Well, I say now, I think I don't think I've actually ever buried a dog. I think I buried in my old garden. We had a cat that we buried, but then after like the first cat that I lost, we got the other cats cremated, which, you know, is a bit weird, to be fair. Right, navigation. Meant to still be alive. Alright, let's go blow up a pirate base, shall we? Hey, Mr. Pirates. Oh, it's only a few ships. It's time for you guys to die. Is the kitten murderer confirmed? Rise the kitten. Well, I never killed my own cats. They all just... Well, 2 of them killed themselves. The other one had a heart attack. It wasn't good. Alright. This is where the Siege Boy excels, believe it or not. In siege warfare. Just throw loads of missiles at the station until it dies. Yeah, one of my cats had a heart attack in front of me. The other got hit by a train, and the other one ate its own tumor and died. That's how all my cats. That's how all my cats have died, and now I'm in a bitter dispute with my partner about what animal we get next. Do we get a dog or a cat? Alright. Siege Boy has done its thing. And we murdered that station nice and easy. How about a rat? No. Never have kids. How is... It's not my fault the fucking cat got hit by a train. I can't fucking help that. It was the middle of COVID. So all the trains had stopped. So then the cats were getting confident and started walking on the railway line. And then they, you know, switched the trains back on. And the cat got hit by a train because it tried to outrun it. It's not my fault. I didn't put the cat in front of the train. It wasn't me. Yeah, my other cat had a tumor on his tail, and we thought he was gonna die. So it was kind of because he was like not walking. He was basically stuck in one spot, and his tumor on his tail was like the size of like a golf ball, and then it got infected, and it was like leaking like really horrible, like brown pus. So yeah, we thought it was gonna die, and then he survived, got over the infection, built up the strength in his legs again, and he started like walking around and shit. Only to go to the vets one day. He got a shot of painkillers because he was having painkillers for other reasons. And then he thought, fuck it, I'm gonna eat my tumor. That's what he did. He went to the end of the garden. He went behind a shed, came back about 10 minutes later with like his tail, like with this like tumor out and the tail like hanging on by like a thread of skin, and he was pissing blood all over the fucking concrete patio I just cleaned. Little fuck. Yeah, so, poor cat. I had that cat since I was like a child, so that was really upsetting when he died, on a more serious note. That was, he was a good cat. I do miss him. But, what can you do? He was like 23, so he was way past his time. Be honest with you guys, he was on death's doors for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I had to go down to the vets and put down my cat. I was kind of like, they were like, we could do a surgery, but it wouldn't really be worth it. Like, because he's so old, he'd most likely die from the surgery, or it would have been he'd be too old and it would have just traumatized him. So we just thought, fuck it. Put him down. Poor old vets are crying, my mum's crying, I'm crying, everyone's crying. What a good time. I am just going to restart the game quickly because, frames. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, no. What do you want? The third moon of Mars? No. I have allies. You little shits. Nah, they fucked up. They're the ones that fucked up. Look what I have defending me. Come on, you little shits. Come and try it. Now, let me just throw this in performance mode and close Google Chrome. Oh, look at that. The frames are back. Where were you when you got zapped? Aha! Alright, that really did not do as much damage as I thought that would. I forgot, like, how big those shields are on these ships. But that's fine. This one's decided to show his side to me. That's a big mistake. Oh. Right, let's get over and give this ship the zap, shall we? Full zap. Get the hammers out. Oh, yeah. Right, is your PC or heater? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't turn the heating on anymore. And we established this last stream. Which I still need to upload to my VOD channel, actually. I still need to make... I think it's uploaded. I just need to make the thumbnail and sort it out. Give him the old zap. Yeah, so yeah, I do apologize. I was meant to do it today, but I sort of rendered the video, got it all sorted out, and then I ended up spending about 7. Well, it wasn't 7. It was more like 6 hours editing the video for the main channel, which I feel like is a little bit more important. I'm not gonna lie. I need to. Oh my god! What the fuck is this? What the heck? Oh, it's the artillery stations! Fuck yeah. Bomb the shit out of them. I just want to see my... Yeah, no, I need to get out. I need to get that video... I need to get both of those videos sorted out, to be honest. How about you edit faster? My editing has gotten very, very quick, actually. A lot of what the actual editing side, I've managed to get down to, like, quite a efficient route. The problem I still spend a lot of time on is a lot on the post. For fuck's sake! A lot of where I no. Where a lot of the time I spend at the moment is just on the actual creation part. So, like, a lot of it is spent in the right places, I think. Like, writing the postscript to, like, you know, get rid of the boring parts. Except from in my, like, recent RimWorld videos where I haven't really done much post commentary because I was trying to keep them with that old school raw vibe. But yeah, a lot of it's on the post, just organization and like making sure the video's actually on track to what I was trying to do. Because that is a massive problem that I have, which I've noticed in like my last sort of 6 months in content creation, is I get really off topic when making videos. That's my biggest flaw, or one of my biggest flaws, I think. I'm so good at just like completely derailing on what I'm meant to be doing. And then I end up with like 8-9 hours of footage that just has no meaning. Fuck it, power surge in. They can't stop. They can't stop what's about to happen to them. I feel like the only good time to power surge is when your auxiliary shield's nice and strong. So. Alright, Luca. Catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Well, that went really well, didn't it? Script fast and hey, come on, man. Now, to be fair, the part of the video editing that I hate the most, the worst part is the keyframing and finding music. It is the most boring, tedious thing ever. Like building the story, writing the script, I think that's all fun, but the fucking keyframing, man, it's so boring, but it makes the video look so much more professional, so I have to do it. My favorite fat British person streaming. Fantastic. Yeah. Good to hear that I'm your favorite fat person. What you need is just a bigger ship. Preferably a rebellion class and more hammer torpedoes. Hammer torpedoes solve everything. In fact, too, it's alright. Yep. That makes it so much better. Oh, no. Next year, it's actually quite scary. According to my partner, we're meant to be getting fit and healthy. We're going to be losing weight, eating healthier, and apparently we're going to get into the best shape in our lives. And I'm just sort of sat there like, what? Yeah. Exactly. No more Chinese. I'm going to have to make a new meme for donations. I'm going to have to be like, hey, thanks for the salad. Yay. I can cook. I generally can cook. I make absolutely mean fajitas, alright? That's... Oh. My fajita making skills are on point. But aside from that, you know, I can do normal stuff. I can cook a nice spaghetti, lasagna, shit like that. Shit which just involves pasta, cheese, and pasta and cheese. I'm very good at. Mate, fajitas are probably one of my favorite foods. All right, I just love fajitas. You know, it's all about, you get the fajita, you get then you get some guac, you get some sour cream, you throw some jalapenos in there, because if you don't, you're a little bitch. And yeah, it's good. To be fair, you can make a healthy burger. You can do like smash burgers, right? You know, the ones where you can get like 5% mince, you know, 5% fat mince, and then make those, you know, you like roll it into a ball, don't you? And then you sort of flatten it down, and then it makes like a really thin patty, and then you add just like, you know, one little bit of cheese, and then you just add some ketchup and some onions and tomatoes, and then you got a reasonably healthy burger, right? I used to make smash burgers all the time, and then I kept setting off the fire alarm, and I couldn't be bothered with the fire alarm anymore. No, to be fair, smash burgers are really nice. I recommend it. Like, even if you like legit, like if you're using like proper 20% fat mince, right? You use like 20% usually, not just 5%. That's just if you're trying to pretend it's healthy. But yeah, you get like I used to. It was just like having like a double cheeseburger from McDonald's, right? You get your bun, you chuck it in the toaster, then you get your your patties, you roll them up, put them in the pan on like scorching heat, flatten them down, hit them with some salt, some pepper, let them cook for about 2 minutes on each side, throw a slap of cheese on it, then you get like the lid of your pan or like a cup or something, throw some water in the pan, put that on top, and then it melts the cheese for a burger, and then you put some ketchup in it, maybe, you know, gherkins, and then you got like a really nice like double cheeseburger homemade. And it only takes like 10 minutes to cook. It's brilliant. Treat yourself to a healthy meal like drinking a bottle of wine. And yeah, hey there. Well, first time to catch this stream and we're talking about food. I hope that's okay. Probably less sawdust filling in the patty than the McDonald's as well. It's nice, alright? It's just used to be what I used to make for like a little snack. It's good fun. And then I got fed up with the fire alarm going off every fucking time I cooked them, so I stopped making them. You know what? We need to find a planet which has some industrial ruins on it, to be honest. Because I want to try and get one of those things that can make these experimental ships. Make grilled cheese at home. It's stupid how much 2 sandwiches fill. Yeah. Yeah, I am a bit of a sucker for cheese, to be honest. I can't remember. Recently I went to the I hope Uneasy's not here. I went to the cheese deli and bought this, like, I think it was called like smoked red fox, and it was like a smoked red Leicester. Oh my god. It was so fucking good. It was I literally I bought like a block. I say a block, it was like a reasonable amount. And then was like, oh mate, it's gonna be really nice. We can have this when the guest, like, we have some guests coming over. And yes, we were gonna have some cheese because my friend couple really likes cheese. So we were gonna invite round. And then I ate all the cheese. I ate that entire block in an afternoon. It was so fucking good. It's all sorry. Cheese boards. Cheese boards are incredible, alright? I fucking love cheese. I will, if I was told I was only going to be able to live off one thing, I would pick cheese. Because I fucking love cheese so much. There's a lot of war going around. Star Federation are apparently trying to invade a planet with 4 large fleets. I don't think it's going to go very well. But fuck it, we're going to join in. Why not? We're just going to go for it. Let's get involved. We might... Oh, hang on a minute. Let's go home and get some fuel first. Invading that region never works. Or shall we say... invading that black hole never works, am I right? No one has been able to penetrate that... Okay, I'm going to stop now. Let's go and team up with that invasion force, and yeah, it is just impossible to invade. Delicious grilled cheese. Butter one side of the bread, fry, and then add cheese and butter side. Put together butter on top. Flip it. Mmm. Yeah. To be fair, I used to, when I was young, back in the day, I used to eat an unbelievable amount of cheese and ham toasties. I would every day for lunch I would make myself cheese and ham toasties with the old George Foreman. That was the old butter both sides, butter out the outside of the bread, and then butter the inside because I like butter because I'm a fat bastard. And then yeah, you throw your cheese in, throw your ham in, and then you just chuck it in the toaster for about 4 minutes, and you got a cheese and ham toasty, and it's fucking amazing. That's where it's at. Okay, so we have 73 days. They're being assembled, so we got a little bit of waiting to do, but then we'll go and invade. Fat doesn't make you fat, sugar makes you fat. To be fair, that is the argument at the moment. I have been seeing a lot of people talking about that sugar's meant to be worse for you than fat. And my logic is, both of them are probably bad for you. Both of them just make you fat. Yeah, there you go. It's not even fat. Exactly, see? Yeah. Thank you very much. That has been, I'm taking a screenshot of that now. Everyone can, so there you go. The internet has decided that I'm not fat, so fight me. Jesus. Back in my school, I was unfortunately for me, I grew up in the, like, my school days were infested. Like, oh, so say my school canteen days were infested by one single man. Like, uneasy, you'd have been fucked. Your schools would have been fucked by then, but remember Jamie Oliver? I mean, his promoting healthy eating bullshit? Like, the first couple of years at school for me, I was fine. Like, I was happy because they didn't have all this, like, regulation shit. But then Jamie Oliver opened his fat mouth talking about how children eat unhealthy and all this bullshit. And they took all the food away. They took all the food away from my school, and then you had to buy, like, fruit before you could buy, like, a brownie. Or, like, you had to buy, like, fruit before you had to buy anything that was, like, unhealthy. Like, you know, like a pizza slice. I had to buy an apple. So all it ended up doing in my school is everyone would buy apples and oranges and bananas and then just throw them at each other, then just eat what we were going to eat anyway. Because they made it so cheap. They made it, like, really cheap. So it was, like, 20p for, like, an apple, which you had to buy before you could buy, like, the £1 pizza slice or whatever. And then, yeah, everyone would buy the apple and just throw it at someone and then eat the pizza. But, yeah. Fuck Jamie Oliver. I love how all of his, like, I think over, like, COVID, all of his restaurants went bust, and then he blamed it on like, COVID. And I'm there like, no, it's because your restaurant sucked. You were charging, like, £20 for rabbit food. Yeah, no, I wasn't a fan. Not a fan of the man. Right. Okay, yeah, we're still just waiting for, this fleet to pop out. Oh, Jesus. That's awful. Calorie counting. Yeah, I'd hate to go back to my school and see, like, what they have left, because as the years, like, I went through, like, year 7 to, well, it was about year 8, year 9-ish, I think it came out. It's about year 11. It just progressively got worse and worse and worse until it literally was a point where my school was literally selling, like, the only thing you could buy without having to buy fruit at, you know, at this point, but then, like, a lot of the other stuff was taken away, was like pasta and beans, and that was about it. And then the rest of it was just like these really crap salads, and oh, it's fucking awful. I ended up, there was actually a kebab shop next to my school, Well, I say next door was like round the street round. So a lot of the times we would just end up just going to the kebab shop in the end. So the message didn't work because we just left the premises, which was one, not allowed to do, and two, we just went to the kebab shop and had something that was probably even more unhealthy. So the message didn't work. All right. I just ended up eating a lot of kebabs. Oh, I do like a kebab. I absolutely could demolish a kebab, but I do not like the morning after because it's just fucking liquid diarrhea. By the time you've eaten by the time you've sunk like 4 or 5 pints, you've had a kebab, which is greasier than I don't know, insert some funny metaphor, and then you've slapped chili sauce all over it, and then you've had the veg that's probably slightly rotten as well. You're just hurting for a squirting after the next morning. It's just a river. It's just a river of lava that comes out of your ass. You experience all 3 elements at once. It is a disastrous moment, but it's worth it on the evening. Exactly, the kebab was good. And mostly you needed that like bit of pita bread at the bottom, which is soaked up about 1,000 calories worth of grease. And you kind of have to eat that. That's what sobers you up as well. Well, when I during COVID, when I moved into my dad's house because I got kicked out of my mum's because she was high risk. There's like a kebab van like popped up near where I worked, and for a phase, me and my dad just went through just eating kebabs. I'd pick up a kebab at like 10:30 in the evening after I finished work, and then we would just maul a kebab down. That was good times. That was Wednesday was kebab night. I think, yeah, it was Thursday curry night, Wednesday kebab night, and then I think it was like Saturday was Chinese or something like that. That was good times. 3 takeaways a week was very good time. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh shit! I missed the invasion. Been too busy talking about food and like the invasion's already in system. Oh shit! No! God damn it! No! Why has there got to be a hyperlane or a slipstream here? Gotta get through this. Fuck it. Emergency burn through it. Spam that mouse button. There we go. Nope. I will be joining this invasion. Burn to the black hole. We can sustain burn. Or whatever. I think it's sustain burn, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck! They died! We didn't make it. Oh my fuck! Oh no, that's StarFed. What the hell? Why are we retreating? What the hell? I'm guessing the like we won the like space war. They just didn't win the ground war. Okay, just cruising with the boys. You know how it is. What the hell's this then? I don't know what's going on. I'm just go. Let's just leave. You and the guy, she tells you not to worry about. Hyperwarp jump mod. Go on. Okay, this stream we have not really achieved anything. This is just like an old school RimWorld stream where I would make a colony and then talk bollocks for like 3 hours. I feel like we're slipping back into that mindset. Oh yeah, we built a variable assembler here. We haven't made like any goddamn ships either, really, have we? Let's make a fun wagon. Still buy everything. What? I'm still gonna buy stuff from the black market. It's cheaper. You don't have to pay taxes on it. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I shouldn't buy stuff from the black market. Outrageous. Hey, what's up, Ember? Tells you. For fuck's sake. I mean, essentially allows you to cross hyperspace much faster once you've killed a capital remnant fleet. To be fair, I usually just rock like 20 burn at this point. And I really don't think I'm actually going to make it home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because if it drags me... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I just want to go home. Don't pull me into the star next to me, please. Okay, let's just take the freeway, aka the there we go. That'll push us towards our planets. Haha! I'm a fucking genius. I love how I called you a Tory one time and not a brand. That's your brand, bro. Brand? I hope not. I hope people generally don't think I'm a Tory. I don't know how I would think. I don't know how I'd sleep at night if people generally thought I was a Tory. One day people are going to come in here and go, "Ah, this guy's an actual Tory," and I'll cry. That's all I've got on that one. Oh yeah, right. Let's build. Oh, we had that thing which gives us bigger fleets, so we need to start building some patrol HQs. So we got one over here as well, and since we got a variable assembler over there, we need to go chuck on the Marines and heavy armaments over here. Mate. Come on. There we go. That's that being built. When's production world going up a level? Okay, production world will be going up soon. Mining world miles off. And yeah, mining world 102 is nowhere near because it's not growing. Stop pending to the immigration scheme. Oh, fuck off, Uneasy. You're not funny. Terraforming rig. Where's... Oh, it's fucking miles away. I'm not going near that. It's absolutely miles away. Nothing to do with me. Right. Well, how good was this gas giant? If I remember correctly, the gas giant here was a little bit poopy. I mean, it's 150% hazard rating. I mean, it's not awful, I guess. Ah, screw it. Let's colonize it. We'll have everything colonized at least. We'll just get some mining going on it. And then that's every planet except from one barren world in here colonized. Get a bunch of crew. Get some more heavy machinery. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. That's all I've got. We better take some gamma cores over there as well, just to reduce some costs. Because that's me, the Tory. I love a cost cutting like a Tory. Yeah. While streaming Victoria. Mate, Victoria free, I do enjoy a lot. I did stream it a little bit, but, you know, I played probably like 150 hours of it. It is good. It is good. And the problem is though, it's classic Paradox. It could be so much better. Didn't stream. I did. I streamed with Grim, remember? And then we just spent the whole stream laughing at him and his incompetence. It's the only time I can feel better about another YouTuber. You know, Grim makes incredible content, and it's the only time I've ever been able to one-up him was by being better at him at Victoria. It's the only thing I'll ever be better at him at. Yeah, I don't think you can live on a gas giant. I think the idea is that, you know, it's a giant ball of gas. So if you try to build on the gas, it's not going to work. Proportional taxation. It's the best taxation, right? It's the best one. You tax the rich, you get That's just classic Victoria, right? You just make everyone rich, then you introduce proportional taxation, and then you're a fucking millionaire. That's how I play the game. You go full down, creating like, you know, as many capitalists as possible, and then by like, you know, you make all your companies, like all your businesses, like publicly traded, which generates more capitalists, and then once you have a huge population of them, and the industrialists are massively powerful, you then basically switch it to the proportional taxation, and, you know, you make loads and loads and loads of money. No, because the money that you the money that you make from having really like loads of taxation, you put into construction. That's the one thing in Victoria Free. The more money you make, the more construction you have, which then makes you more money, which then you make more construction. And then you don't stop, won't stop, never stop. It's a beautiful cycle. Right, we're waiting for my fun wagon to be built here, while also expanding the colonies, but I don't think there's really anything to expand here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the mining planet, dump that stuff down. Let's just grab another like 500 supplies and top ourselves all the way up in fuel, take a save, and then go back out and search the stars. Because I don't think we're at war with anyone, are we? 9th battle group. Like I said, just the same old, not really doing a whole lot as the Star Federation. I mean, we could try and launch an invasion on the 9th battle group, but it won't work. I do have the money. How actually, what fleet can I get? I get 700 fleet. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. We got a patrol HQ going up here. And a patrol HQ. Okay. You know what? We'll come back to that. Let's just wait a little bit of time, and then we will come back, and then we'll invade the 9th battle group. Or at least try to. Fuck it. Let's just do it now. Screw it. Request a fleet. 700. Give me like 2,000 Marines. Probably gonna need them. Build it from Mining Planet 101. We're invade. I don't know. Wayward. Let's go. Roost. Why not? Proceed. Cool. That's definitely a fleet that's gonna die. Let's just double check our doctrine. So we basically just want to make sure we have every Star Federation ship selected. There we go. We want Warship. We don't want any phase ships. I don't really care about officer quality. Or do we just go for large amounts of ships? We'll have just a bit of officer quality, ship quality, then more ships. There you go. That looks good to me. Aggressive ships, medium ship size. We'll just keep it basic. No problem. All my campaigns, they start stopping all their neighbors and become stupidly powerful in under 10 years. Not killing them. You're not killing them fast enough. All right. Let's see how long this goes for. That's because they are. Come on. Stop running away. Onslaughts are better. Are the better ship. Come on, we all know it. We all know it. Onslaughts are the best. Might as well upgrade these to orbital works, actually. We've got the money. I will fight you. Oh yeah, we can upgrade megaports as well. God, I am slacking. Onslaughts are the better ship. I'm sorry, it's got to be said. They are better. There's just something more satisfying about Dakar than there is about laser. And we all know it. You know it. I know it. Uneasy knows it. The world knows it. Bigger gun is better than laser. Legion with 4 mining pods. Yes, 4 mining auxiliary drones. You know, the ones that are free? That's the best Legion class. To be fair, okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, but there is nothing, as much as I like shooting people with Dakar and, you know, rolling over people with big gun, there is nothing more satisfying than having like a ship with a load of EMP and lasers and taking on like some low tier garbage and just watching them. You just disable them, right? You just disable everything about them. And there's nothing they can do about it. You destroy, you EMP all of his guns, his engine, and he's just floating around in space. Fuck. You just sit there and then you keep EMPing them over and over again. You never kill them. You only make them suffer because their suffering is what you enjoy. Because
that's what I live for. I live to watch people suffer. I want to see them.
I always forget that I have all these little dumb shits on my Go XLR. It's great. I love it. I can always like wake up uneasy's like parents by spamming a reverb. Where's my invasion fleet? When's that? Hang on a minute. What? Ah, it's still building. Oh, it's be skin assembling in 2 days. What is... Ross said his talk ASMR went and no. No, I don't. I always forget that I have this. I could add like loads of reverb and just be like, hello. There you go. Alright, invasion fleet is out. Okay. Why is it just spammed out loads of Super Buffalo trade ships? Is that are they considered as like warships or something? Ah, well. Doesn't matter. Buffalo strikes again. Yeah, not what I would build in a war fleet, but we'll roll with it. It's not just any buffalo. It's the super buffalo. Alright. Okay. Their trade ship attacked me. No one's going to believe that on the paperwork when their trade ship attacked me. Dude, funny is doing a minute change on your audio. Yeah. We do it like every 5 minutes, you know what I mean? Just every minute, just slowly getting more and more. Just, yeah. Just more and more, like, darker. I feel like, though, after, like, one, everyone would know, wouldn't you? After, like, the second one, probably everyone would know. Alright, this is where, like, their main ships are gonna be. Go, hammers! Go, hammers! Where's my backup? I haven't got any backup at the moment, so I don't really want to just run straight in. Yeah, I'm meant to be the one that spams missile, not them. Feasible build picket ships. I don't know. That's a chat question. Someone who with superior Starsector knowledge will know. Yeah, I was gonna say, you mean by like point defense, right? I remember seeing people talking about using, you know what, I was about to say something helpful, but then I completely forgot what the ship's called, so I don't know. I don't really build point defense ships, really. I don't really... I don't really build point defense ships. Unless we're gonna go for like the old school meme with like, do you remember the PD carrier? Or the, oh, I think it was, what we'd call it, the gun carrier, where we turned the Mora into a point defense machine by just building it with like loads of fucking Vulcan cannons and there's like 3 Talon interceptor wings. That's an old meme. Some people might know that one. But yeah, I never really build them. I always find that capital ships just have enough point defense on them, or they have enough shield to deal with missiles. And if you're really worrying about it, the best point defense, in my honest opinion, is just don't even bother with the ships, right? Don't even bother. Just let me just get through all this. If you want point defense, go to your ship, go down here, download the VIC mod, and get the where is it? Oh, I don't think I have it here. It's called like the point defense arc emitter thing or something like that. PD arc emitter. Honestly, that's all you need. It's honestly so good. It zaps missiles, it zaps fighters, it zaps everything. Punch missiles out of space. I think that's how it works, Chief. Come on. Come on, ships. I don't know where the other invasion force is, but it's just filled with all the super buff. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, basically. PD Archimera is all you need. Especially if you're going... It's just whack it on a capital ship. You're never going to get hit with missiles again. Alright. The StarFed mining operation have arrived in the 9th battle group. I'm overcrewed, I think. Fucking spin them out. Just chuck them in the air. Just chuck them out. Best point defense IED. Oh, that's a smuggler. We should probably leave them alone. It's very true. Right. Let's see what we're going up against then. Where's one detachment? Better jump in on that fight, I think. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright. Here we go, boys. Big battle coming up. This is what we like to see. Okay. Let's do this. Let's wrap up these detachments, and then we're gonna go and clap their planet. And then I'm not really sure what we do after that. We have an endless stalemate with them. That's probably what's gonna happen here. Alright, their main ships are over here on the left, so I picked the wrong side. Get out the way, fools. The siege boy is coming through. Your missiles are nothing to me. Hey, buddy. Get the lightning on him. Give him the zap. Big old zap. Then we throw out the hammers. I was kind of expecting a little bit more lightning there. That's okay, I'm not mad. Fuck it, let's just go for a power surge right in the middle of all of them. There we go. Have some of that, you little shits. More hammers. Hammers everywhere. They can't handle the hammers. Just keep throwing out more. Oh, maybe they can. They just managed to point defense with all those hammers. I don't really care about that ship behind me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not worried about it all. I'm just gonna power surge. Hello. Alright, who's next? A little wolf over here wants to go. All this hound. I'm not going to waste any hammers on these guys. I think the EMP is enough to kill them. Oh, there's their big boy ship. Let's whack her around. Oh, actually. Let's just do a little power surge here on all their little frigates. Yeah, boy! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, my engines have been disabled. Uh-oh. I think we might have got ourselves in a spot above here. Engines. Engines. Come back, engines. Engines. Right, whack it round. Alright, unload the hammers. Right, power surge so we can just get out of here. Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh, that didn't overload that ship. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's alright. We're still kicking. Just about. Where's my fucking allies? Why are all my allies, like, not here? We had such a much bigger fleet. Where are they? Fuck you. Sorry, we've still got a nice chunk of armor on our left here, so for fuck's sake. You know, I was talking about, like, earlier about having your engines, like, always permanently disabled. This is what this AI is enjoying doing to me. This is actually gonna kill me. No! Just keep floating. We'll deter their capital ship off of hammers. Okay, we might actually have a chance to get out of here. Ow, ow, Ow. Alright, Siege Boy. Oh my god, there's so many more ships coming from behind me. Fuck. Oh my god. No. Where is my allies? What happened? We were having a great time. I think we're actually going to lose our Siege Boy here. I don't think... the thing is, though, we still have so many more ships in reserve, and I know we do. I don't know where... I don't know what our... I don't know where our ally is. What the hell happened? Oh, they generally did all die. And they're all the ships that I killed. Fucking, okay, right. Back it up, boys. Back it up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. You know what? I think this is a wipe. I think this is a wipe for us. I got a feeling, fellas, this is the end of this navy. No. Oh shit, I'm finding the wrong missiles here. Oh god, I'm panicking now. Alright, this is not good. Yeah, we are so outgunned here. Oh my god. Just hold the line, boys. Wait for one of them to make a mistake. Go, missiles. Sabots, go. Harpoons, go. Stay away from me. Be gone, fiend. Oh, I'm actually out of sabots. Oh, fuck. No. Yeah. Okay, so moral of the story, 9th battle group, a lot stronger than we thought they were going to be. I'm taking this. This was a team effort. This is equally as much as, you know, your fault than it was mine. Run, Super Buffalo, with your antimatter injectors. Run. What's that, like age-old streamer thing, right? If everything goes right, it's all me, and if it goes wrong, it's all your guys' fault. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. All right. But nothing ever goes right. Hey, let me like take you back to Jimmy Bladebreaker. Everyone remembers how well that went for me. Right, this Super Buffalo though. Come on, here we go. Gone. No, it's the reverse. Fuck you. Oh god, I gotta ditch some cargo. Oh god. Oh, I gotta throw... Alright, sorry boys. You're out. We ain't got enough crew. We've got too much shit. We've got too much fuel. What was that thing that I got there? I don't even know what it does. Sure, we'll just deploy a spike bubble. I don't know what it does. Run! Run away. Oh, no. Pirates are chasing us now. Super Buffalo, run away. Come on, this is... please, engines, don't malfunction on me now. Where'd your fleet go? I don't want to talk about it. Went to join Jimmy. Oh no, there's a spade. There's a little spade cat coming on us. Run! Oh lord. The wave of trash is coming to try and kill us. No! We're so close! No! One of my engines broke! No! 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 Keep running! No! No! Oh, shit, wrong button. No! Maybe it is time for a reverb moment, actually. No! Wait, that sounds horrible. What the hell? I don't know. Fucking rigged game. Game's rigged. Game's bullshit. Shit game anyway. I didn't like it. Waste of time. Boring game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good time to end the stream, to be honest. You know what? They always say you should always end on a high.